Trying to see if this volume, trying to get everything set up the right way in the new setup. Make sure I'm getting everything working right properly. So this is not, it's not a test, but seeing what we're working with right here. So don't trip. I'm trying to figure things out. And as I figure things out, like get this volume figured out, I feel like it's picking up background noise. I see, yeah, I think it's picking up background noise, but I don't know. We'll get it going, not tripping. I missed Ace Boys Worldwide last night. Got super busy, had a lot of commitments. I had to drop that. Never want to miss opportunity to be out there and doing some stuff. What's up, Adrian? But this morning, what was dope is we went back to the original Coffee with Rios, how it started, me and my wife. But we did it in the living room in the new setup. And it was good morning, good morning. New setup right here. And it was dope. We didn't have any mics. We were just using the camera microphone, just doing like a test run, but it turned out really, really good. And the camera died on us, but we getting this shit figured out, man. Like we really starting to tap in and dial stuff in and get it figured out. Like it's dope. And I got my wife on camera, so it's been a minute me trying to get her to get cracking, and she's with it. She's signed up. So the plan is every Saturday or Sunday to do a coffee with Rios with my wife, and just to go over like the week that took place and what to look forward in the next week. Just like doing a breakdown of what's going on, of the busy life, the kids, what they got going on, what we got going on, and how you have to organize and structure shit. Because right now, good morning, Jay, good morning, Drew, Adrian, with this remodel happening in the house, no kitchen, not being able to cook, wash dishes, it showed us that like you really have to be organized and have your stuff together. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I don't think people talk about that kind of stuff. Like when they do remodels, I don't see any footage or anybody talking about the difficulties of like remodels and how much you have to adjust and how you have to change things and your lifestyle has to change. Like, do you want to go and rent an Airbnb for 2 months? Do you want to assign another room to be the kitchen, like with a refrigerator, the hot plate and stuff? Like, this is stuff that nobody ever talks about. Oh, babe, did you make my coffee, Steve?
I did. I'm
Thank.
also trying to make breakfast.
Okay. But it's like the real insides of life that doesn't really get talked about often, but needs to be. The remodel, you was just thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna remodel, but nah, it's dust, it's dirty. They find things that that you didn't plan on them finding. Things get more expensive, so it's just gonna be basically. Can you pour it in this one, baby? Thank you.
You don't want it in my cup?
The inside look, the real reality inside look at life as a married couple, as a family. None of that sugar-coated shit, none of that, it's all gravy, nothing goes wrong. Nah, shit goes wrong, and we need to talk about it so we can be prepared in case it happens to us.
There you go.
Thank you, babe. So Saturday mornings, back with my wife, Ayana, back in the building, coffee with the Rioses. And I think that's gonna be powerful. Just having the family, the couple, like the married couple involved. I'll still be doing my videos, my vlogs. I'll still be doing my morning lives, but I wanna get more real. You know what I mean? I wanna get more real. Like a lot of people say that they get on camera and they're in character, or they're not revealing really who all of themselves or whatever. Like me, I'm here 100% me. And I want you guys to also see 100% my life, like how it goes. And if my trials and tribulations can help and you guys can learn something from it, hey, what more can I ask for, right? I could probably ask for some more, but I'm not. A lot of It's a her, a cleaner, yeah, like the we got plastic set up all over the house, all over the doors. Man, it's a challenge, but getting my wife the kitchen that she wants, getting her the washroom that she wants, and the breakfast room, it's more than worth it, you know. And then on the back end, I'll get something on the back end. I don't know, maybe I'll get my ADU or the garage how I want it. She's already allowing me to have the podcast.
It is for everyone.
The ki-
It's not just for
I gotta say the kitchen is for everyone, not just her. No, you're right, but the design,
our kitchen.
our kitchen, but the design and all that stuff is all her. Like, I have no say so in that.
That's a lie.
What? I'm not.
You don't care.
I do care, babe.
That's not true.
What up, y'all? Everybody falling in look, on a Saturday morning. That's what's up, man. So be ready, people, because we got some content coming. Just not no super exciting, crazy shit, but just regular, basic, letting you guys into what's going on. Favorite Olympic sport is for sure track. Track. And this tell her she was killing the cutting board yesterday. What? What up? True for the details. What up, King? So with the remodel and all that going on, but with the new podcast setup, I'm gonna start having interviews and also the show with me and Manny, the Let's Eat. We got a lot of stuff going, but it was just I had to really invest in myself and invest in the process and not expect others to do for me what I won't do for myself. And I think a lot of times we get into that mode or that thought process of, damn, this person ain't doing this, or why they ain't helping. Like, no, you got to help yourself. You got to invest in yourself first. And that's what I did with the cameras and these lights. And once you guys see this podcast, and the first podcast I'm gonna do, hopefully you guys tap in, like, and subscribe. It's gonna be with my children. It's gonna be a family podcast. The first episode is gonna be me talking to my kids and just touching base, because that's how I want to start it. I want to start it from the foundation, what's important to me. And as you guys learn, are you going to work, Pops? All right, have a good one. Love you. Just to show you guys what the foundation is and who I am as a person. And then you guys can start seeing like, okay, this is why, this is that, and start connecting the dots on who Rios is. What up, Cali Grown Trees? My guy Keem up in here. Them niggas all over the world right now. I don't even know where they at. But they jet setting, doing bomb ass shit at performances, concerts. Apollo doing it real big. Oh yeah, that's right. Breakdancing did start. Ayana, did you know they did breakdancing in the Olympics?
I know, that's new.
I didn't see it though. Did you see it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I know
Damn.
it's advertised.
That's pretty tight. Breakdancing Olympics. Oh, you know what they had in this shit that had me laughing? It's a damn handball. Motherfuckers running around with a ball and just throwing it in the net. Like it's like water polo on the. I was like, damn, I could have did that shit. I could like the synchronized swimmers. Like they so whack. My wife is a synchronized swimmer. Oh, China is, well, we expected China to be in the lead with the gold medals, right? They were supposed to be. Yeah, that's that Harry Potter game where they running around throwing the ball. What was that shit called? Xander, what's that game called in Harry Potter where they are chasing the ball? When they riding the brooms. I forgot what that shit's called. We always lead in the gold medals. I always thought China, oh, in the gold medals. Yeah, we gotta come with it. We're not on the top of the mountain no more. Quick. I actually love Harry Potter, man. Quick, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, they got breakdancing in the Olympics. I don't know how they're gonna judge it and all that shit, but they're making it more inclusive to new sports. Just like how, damn, these niggas is back today. These niggas about to do the remodeling today. Hey, the workers that we got doing our remodel, Ayana, they at the door. Ronald's at the door. the the workers we got doing our remodel, I've never seen somebody, our crew of people work so hard and so diligently. Like, oh shit, we gotta put the dogs up. I didn't know they was coming today. Xander, go help your mom. Tell the workers that we're coming. Damn, these niggas is here on Saturday? They just added, we gotta put the dogs up. Fuck. Hardest workers, like they just be knocking shit out all day long. Like I have never talked to the lead worker without dirt all over him. He just be looking at you with just dust and dirt. Like God, dog. You need help? You want me to put the dogs up?
Yeah. I mean, well, I can put the dogs up. They just need to get some tools and stuff.
They need to get. Oh, they're not working, or
He works. I don't know.
let me.
It's okay. I'm just afraid that they're in the driveway. The dogs. I can't get the gate. Anyway, I got it.
Damn. Y'all cool if I take a pause real quick? Hold on. Because they about to start fighting. Hold on real quick. I got to help her. The people came to remodel. I didn't know they was going to remodel today. Damn.
Oh, shoot.
Damn. Thank you. Welcome to Real Life with Rios. What's wrong, Pops?
Bubba got fish on me when I was 3.
Oh, yeah. Whew. All right. like I said, this is real life. Like we really living. I didn't expect him to booty tank. I didn't expect him to be here. What y'all talking about in here, man? Nah, we got a porta potty for the workers. We got all kinds of shit. My bad, man. Like shit be happening. Nah, I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine. I haven't been to the movies. I've been so busy lately just with just life shit, this coaching. We did Hell Week, so we were coaching Monday through Friday, 2 weeks in a row. And then trying to do these lives, trying to work. And now we got the beach event with the kids. So now I haven't had a chance to really check any movies out lately. But my son, my oldest son, said it's pretty tight. I didn't like the second Deadpool. The second Deadpool was like kind of goober to me. What y'all got going on this weekend, man? But that's it. Share, like, subscribe, whatever you guys got to do. Oh, they here to just pick up the tools. Okay, cool. All right. I thought they was about to be making loud noises and shit. But yeah, with the new shows coming out, you guys, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I know the schedule's been kind of sporadic and not on point, but with more repetition, I'm going to be more consistent with the timeline and getting the schedule out for the shows, the coffee with Rios with me and my wife, the podcast interviewing with people that are important to me. So just stay tuned. It'll get better. It'll be more in line with a professional podcast. Like, I feel like this is like really the first time that I felt like I'm really taking this shit serious starting shit this week. Like, we're really actually starting like a couple weeks ago, like getting all the equipment and ordering it and seeing the cost and the price of everything was like, okay, yeah, now shit is getting real. Now it's time to put max effort into this and do what it takes to become more successful or to get my, oh babe, you poured the water that's leaking out the plant. You over poured. Yeah, it's all over here going to the chessboard. But to be on more of a professional level. She just overflowed the plant. Like, that's why our plants be dying. You over feed them. Leveling up. So get with the prices of all the equipment and everything, like getting the Rodecaster Pro to the the Alienware computer, the lights, the camera, the stands, the mics, the furniture, everything. It just like adds a cost. It's just added to the pot, right? So everything I've gotten, every super chat that I've gotten, every funding that you guys have sent my way, I put it back into the pod, the stream, the YouTube channel, and trying to give you guys more of a better look, a better sound, everything just more enjoyable that you guys can enjoy in a better way. So, and I'm committed. And so starting this week is where it really started. Like, okay, I need my own shit. Yeah, streaming and going live in the gun room and with the green screen and all that, that was cool. It carried me to where I needed to be right now, but now it's time to go further, go a little level up, a second tier, a third tier. And I don't want to stay in the same space, be content with being confined to a small space and not really being able to do more with it. So that's where we at. And yeah, the computer is called it's like an Alienware computer, like a R16 or R17, some shit in the monitors. But that's more so for editing because I need to step my editing game up. And when this podcast stuff is happening, the audio, the visuals, you gotta line up the files. So trying to stay on my game, trying to get my shit up. Plug grease. Man's in a spaceship. Oh shoot. But yeah, man. And so also don't forget about the football vlog that's coming out. Suave's editing. You know, Suave's my editor, my graphic design guy. Without that dude, a lot of this stuff doesn't happen. So a lot of the videos don't come out the way they come out. A lot of designs don't come out the way they come out if it's not for Suave. So big shout out to Suave for doing his thing. These guys, he's dealing with those fires out there. He'll be fine. He painted his roof blue, so those fires ain't gonna hit him. Like the videos, like, subscribe. But yeah, Suave, appreciate you, brother. Website coming out, merch coming out. The merch got printed up. It's getting printed up right now. Designs are vicious. Suave with the design on the merch. Some of my ideas, some of my thoughts with the verbiage and things like that, little adjustments, but Suave on the graphic design, Suave on the editing, Suave on the merch design. He's doing his thing. He's doing a lot. So go ahead and check him out. If you guys need anything or if anybody needs something, hit up Suave. Pay that money, but he'll get it done. And so with Suave's help, a lot of this stuff has been able to take place. Even from the Streamlabs design of the live where I had everything set up. It was Suave help with all that. Now I'm on a different level and I can navigate certain things, but we here. Blue sides. The new Snoop Sky. You good, babe?
You're blocking the driveway.
They're done. They just came to pick up the tools.
I need to leave.
My car's in front of you?
You're blocking the
Oh, I'm blocking the driveway? Okay.
Where do you think so?
It's a good question. Suave doing all the hard work. That's what comes with. That's why he is who he is. The community tee, did Suave design this? I don't know. Y'all niggas is fools, man. Damn. But yeah, man, like, getting it going. Like, it's, you guys, I love that you guys get to see the process, the evolution of, what is this, a podcast, a YouTube channel, the YouTube channel, podcast, whatever. You guys get to see the elevation of it, and you guys get to grow with me. So as I get better, I give credit to you guys, credit to those helping me. Suave, I give credit to Pun for pushing us, you know what I mean? Like, to be better and to do better and do more. Like, you can see how much Pun is doing. It's just inspiring in itself. Like, oh shit, you know what? I need to get on my game, step up and do more with what I have and invest in myself and believe in myself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who else is? Because Pun is quiet as kept, the hardest working man in the podcast business. Like, to me, from what I see, I don't see everything. I don't know everybody, but look how many shows he's doing. Look at what he's orchestrating. Look at how he has his own pod, all the shit he does on his own channel, all the shit he does on Fig Community World, Community, Ace Boys, and Fig Community World. Got 2 shows on Fig Community World, a show on Community, like 3 shows on Ace Boy Pun Network. Man, killing it, like really killing it. And that's the thing about somebody killing it, like just knocking shit out and just killing it. They set an example and they showed that, oh shit, this can be done. Okay, you know what? I'm not out of my element. Okay, my brother is doing it, so I'm gonna do it. It's doable. Okay, copy that. Let's go. Let's ride. So when you don't see somebody doing it, you're like, nah, you can't do all that shit. Look, he's doing it. So I'm not even gonna say, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. The same guy who does the shirts for Triple Platinum is doing my shirts. Is my boy, J5, John, killing it, cold. We had a few little hiccups in the design, but we switched some stuff around. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be cracking. And when you see the shirts, man, I'm excited. I probably should have got more printed up, but want to test the field and see what's going on. Website, merch, podcast setup. I said 2024 is a year, so we got 4 more months to get somewhere in 2024 that we could build in 2025. Establish what we want in 2024 so we could build off it in 2025. And so I did that. I took a break, came back in February with a different mindset, a different outlook. Tried to kill these last 5 months and come up with some stuff. I came up with my 2 lives and then the lives in the morning. I really like the morning lives. It was really my favorite thing. Put a baby pic. What are you talking about? Across the entire cyberspace, Pun is the hardest working man. Oh shit. Just watch. Babe, how did you feel about getting back on camera? It was a test one. She said it was okay. I'm gonna keep twisting her arm. Man, and then the show, Conversations Over Coffee, are going to be dope. I don't think every interview needs to be a star. Every interview doesn't need to be a celebrity. I think some of these normal ass people that just like randomly walks in life, random people just like sipping Sonder, that like Sonder, the word Sonder, like to notice that the person walking by you is living the same existence as you, are the dope people. Like they have dope ass stories. Like Asat that was in here yesterday, I met her at Aura Coffee, and everybody has an amazing story. And I want to be able to sit people down, have a conversation over coffee, and just introduce a random person and just see how a conversation can be impactful and powerful. And it don't have to be about what you wearing and what you got on, or what show are you going to, or it's just like real people having real conversations, and that's where growth is going to happen when we start talking with each other. Yeah, the marriage talk we just did. We talked about marriage this morning on Coffee with Rios with me and my wife, and I think that's what Coffee with Rios is going to be: is me and my wife going over the weekly shit and the next week and just touching base on stuff, laughing, joking. Marriage is tough. Like, what do you want me to talk about marriage? What do you want to know about marriage? What y'all talking about? Let's get to that. Oh no, I'm not getting no baby. Nah, not doing that. Not getting a baby straight. Everything is purposeful. You know what I mean? Everything that I'm doing is purposeful. Yeah, I use the espresso machine, the Keurig. It's right here in my equipment shit, because I plan on having the espresso outside and talking to my neighbors or people walking by, having them come and have conversations with me. It's probably not gonna be on live, but it'll be a vlog or a video or whatnot. And I'm really using it now because we don't even have a kitchen. Oh, hey man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Life Sweet TV. Hey, A-Line, what up? Salute to a real one. A-Line with the super chat. Appreciate y'all. If y'all not tuned in with A-Line Media, A-Line Podcast on YouTube, y'all need to. There is a dope podcast, a dope group of brothers. You know what I mean? Like I like when you see a genuine group of people that fuck with each other in a real way, building together, and you get to see that with A-Line. Like those dudes really are tapped in with each other. Great conversation. Go check them out. I just did a podcast over there. I did one. They did a live over there a week ago. It was great. So tap in with A-Line, man. But yeah, man, this the morning live about the sobriety, I got so much feedback on that, and so many people saying thank you for talking about things that nobody's talking about, or sharing your opinion on things that maybe not everybody agrees with. Like, not everybody agrees with sobriety and like having a clear mind. People use their vices and they believe in their vices. So when you talk against them, people could buck against the system. But I'm not trying to shit on anybody when I'm sharing my thoughts or my opinion on things. I'm just trying to say what I feel and how shit affects my life. And I think getting to know yourself and being sober for a while, it helps. It helps a lot. So that was a really strong, powerful morning live. I got a lot of people, a lot of dialogue in my DMs and my inboxes about that, and talking about, can you do more on. So one of the things that people request the most is marriage. Talk about marriage. Talk about the good and bads about marriage. And the other one that I didn't know, but sobriety and having a clean mind, or people that are out there struggling, having substance abuse and struggling with substance abuse and addictions. It's had great feedback. So I'm gonna, like, just let me know, give me constructive criticism, give me the stuff that, tell me the stuff that you guys like to talk about, that you don't like to talk about, and I'll try to fit those in, or have a segment, or have a live dedicated to that, because I want to be talking about what you guys want to hear and what you guys want to talk about. Yeah, and anxiety is a motherfucker, man. Like, it's anxiety is actually crippling. You know what I mean? It could cripple you, but you gotta conquer that shit. What gives you anxiety though? What are you having anxiety from? Peace of mind is a great gift. What up, EC? What up, Ace Boy Dogface? Peace of mind is a great gift. It takes a while to get there, to be at peace with yourself, or at peace with what's going on in the world, or whatever what have you. Too much work? Do you enjoy your work? Are you in a field that you enjoy? Life, but the thing is, life is going to keep going. Life is about work. Like, it's hard work, but it's more doable, more feasible if you're doing something that you enjoy. Yeah. Kids is another one, right? Biggs, raising kids is another. Like, I don't think anybody has the exact answer how to raise children. You know what I mean? Like, how to raise children, or this is how you do this is how you do that. You can have suggestions and tell stories about what you did and what you didn't do, and what helped and what didn't help. But no kid is exactly alike. You can have three children and all three of them are different. You can't raise all three or go at every situation with each one the same way. Some are receptive to one thing, some are not receptive to one thing. They might rebel against this, the other one might rebel against that. You have to be able to adjust, assess, address, and adjust to your children to be able to properly, productively raise them. You're gonna make mistakes. It's inevitable. You leaving, baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back.
How long you gonna be up there?
I don't know. I gotta come back to get it anyway.
Is she up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, love you, bye.
All right. Love you, baby. Damn, drinking to deal with the anxiety from smoking weed. That's crazy. So weed was giving you anxiety. Weed was making you paranoid. That it has that effect on people. Like, smoking makes you paranoid, gives you anxiety, and then you were drinking to calm that down. Most important thing is be kind and love them with all your heart. That's very true. That's very true. You can love them, be kind with all your heart, But if you're not setting an example of how to be a good person and how to walk this life, how to be giving, how to serve, love's not enough. Love is not enough. You gotta love your children and be kind, yes, but you gotta show them through example, through action, what needs to be done in life. Because you could love a baby all they want, and if you a drug addict, or if you're lazy, not working, or this and that, they gonna pick up on all your bad behaviors. You might love them with all your heart and be as kind as you want, but if you're not giving them a productive example, a positive example of how to be a mature adult in society and how to grow, love ain't enough. But you do need to love your children. You do need to give as much love as possible, but it's important to be that example, to be what you say you want them to be. Why brought me to Rios? This man a godsend, like big brother or the big homie never had. Hey man, thank you. Appreciate you. I really, really do. I appreciate all y'all in here, man. Teo, that's deep. Thank you. We are all a family up in here. You know what I mean? Like it's a community. We're a community all dealing with the same struggles. We're all dealing with the same struggles, or dealing with somebody that has the same struggle as this person over here. We're all dealing with it. We just have to realize that we are all connected and we can all help each other. Right, Biggs? People, that happens all the time. People loving on their children, giving them everything that they need, just speaking life into them or whatever. But it could be, you could like, even this, like think about this, like a lot of pastors have children that go off the rocker because, not because, in my opinion, a lot of pastors have children that go off the rocker because they're being force fed something. They're being force fed something. I want you to be this. I want you to be this. And they're just trying to ingrain something, a thought, a belief into them so hard. And an expectation is already set for them to be what you want them to be, or for them to follow your lead. And they just rebel against, instead of allowing them to have their own life, their own belief, and just to nurture and guide them in life, instead of trying to pound this shit into their head. And then they go against it. They in church every day, all day, every day, their whole life. And the moment they get away, they just like, whatever drugs, what drugs, fucking who, fucking him. They just lose their mind because they didn't get to experience youth or childhood as just a child. And so really, like, you will, like, people say, oh, children run to this or go to this. Like, you may be pushing them in that direction. You may be pushing them, helping them choose the wrong decision because you're trying to enforce something that in them that they don't want. Maybe they don't want to be a Christian. Maybe they don't want to be a transgender. Maybe they're going to rebel against that pretty soon. Megan Fox has 3 transgender children. Maybe they're going to grow up and be like, how the hell did you let me make these decisions as a child? Look at us. We look at our children, our childhood pictures, and we look at our parents like, why the hell you put me in that? What was you thinking? Why'd you have me in that cowboy suit? Think about some of these transgendered babies that may grow up and be 18 and look back or regret their decisions and look back like, why the hell did you let me wear a dress at 4 years old? Why the hell did you let me choose my gender at 6? What were you thinking, Mom? I hate you. You didn't let me experience life naturally or whatever. Maybe they're going to rebel against that. It's possible. It's quite possible. People are trying to take God out of stuff, God, Christianity, everybody. Amber Rose is an atheist. Like, the Christians are accepting her. Like, it's like, whatever we could get, whatever we could get. But they're going to push everybody away so hard that they're going to rebel and go back. It's just how it works. Raise your kids right, chat. Raise your kids to the best of your ability. Read with your children. Read books with your children. Get them off their iPad. Get them to read and write stories with your kids. I used to write rap battles with my kids. Like, let's rap battle. I don't know how to rap. Well, let's write a poem and then let's rap it. But it's just like things to get their creative juices and their brain flowing to do things outside of the norm. Read with your babies. Like, finish a book with them. Like, okay, we're going to read 10 pages tonight. We'll be done with this book this month. What book do y'all want next month? What are y'all interested in? You guys want to do fact, fiction? What do you want to do? And just getting their mind opened up to different things. What up? What up, Mad Hustle? And the other thing about addiction too, Ace Boy Dogface, is that when we're getting clean or when we're doing it, we want to tell our story and we want to talk about it. But in doing so, we talk so much about the drug and the alcohol or the addiction that it's still relevant in our life. You know what I mean? Like it has to be like, and everybody doesn't deserve to deep dive into this and that. You know what I mean? Like everybody, we all have our struggles, and you are on a path to greatness, man. I'm really proud of you. What up, Culture Clips up in here? Yeah, man. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, like kids want to emulate what they see. A kid wants to be what their big brother is. A baby brother wants to be like their big brother. A little sister wants to be like their big brother, or whatever. However it is, they're impressionable. Children are impressionable. They're going to try to be what they think is be what's accepted. Whatever group, oh, they don't like me. They don't like me. They accept me. Okay, here I come. I'm over here with the mermaids. Oh shit. Uh-oh. That freeze? Sure did. There we go. Religion can help through a lot of stuff. If you religion can help with a lot of things. Like if you actually read it purposefully and read it over, go back over the passage, go back over the passage. What does this mean to me right now? But the thing is about the Bible, the Quran, you could read it one day and read it a year later, and that passage means something completely different to you. Your perception of what you just read is completely different to you because guess what's more important? Your experience in life. Your experience in life will change the way you receive a passage or the way you read something. 2 years ago, you'd have read something, and because of your experience, where you were at the moment, you may see it as one way. 2 years you've gone through now, 2 more years of experience, you read that same thing, you have a completely different understanding of it. So it's always important to be in the moment of the journey. Yeah, we all got a mission, a goal. We all have a goal to be either successful or to be married or to own this business or whatever it is. We all have a goal. But the important thing is like the journey to get to that goal, the people you meet, the lessons you learn. But a lot of people aren't in the now. A lot of people are not present in life. They're not present in their own life because they're so focused on what they're going to do in the future or what they fucked up in the past that they can't even enjoy right now. You can't even enjoy the moment right now and be present in the moment as somebody is celebrating you because you think you need to be better or you got to be this, you got to be that. You're not where you want to be. So you're disappointed in yourself because you want to be way over here. Nah, I can't chill. I'm just like, no, enjoy what's going on. You're alive, you're breathing. You may be missing out on an opportunity right in front of you, but you don't see it because you're so focused past everybody. Like, oh man, what if you never get to that goal? What if you never reach that goal, or your life changes, something happens where everything changes in your life? And those 5 years that you worked so hard and didn't focus on any moment in the now, you just lost 5 years of not enjoying life, or not respecting people, or not respecting the time of now because you're so focused on something that never came. Head down, just like, dang it, I'm gonna get this done, go to school, I'm gonna go there, and you worked so hard at getting something that you didn't even pay attention to the journey and the people trying to help you along. You might have been able to get to your goal sooner if you paid attention to what was in front of you. If you just would have, somebody was reaching out with a helping hand, and because they didn't present the way you thought that it was supposed to present, you just pushing them out the way. You like a defensive lineman pushing the lineman out the way to go get the quarterback. You so focused on the quarterback that the running back has the ball and he just goes right past you. Got to be aware of everything, your surroundings, your moment. This could be your moment. Your person could be sitting right there. That's your special person. Oh, I want to be a fireman. Do everything it takes. Take fire classes. Go to city college. Take those courses. Go be an EMT for a year. And then go run calls as an EMT with fire. And then when you run those calls with them, you realize you don't want to be a fireman because you never took the time to actually see what that life was or what it was like. That happened to me. That's something I did. But then when I looked up and opened my eyes, aerospace, SpaceX opened up for me because I had to open up and be like, dude, what's going on? What do I need? What do I need to be? Where do I need to be at? Okay, I don't need to be looking so far forward. What do I want right now? What do I want to be? Is it a title that I want to be, or is it happy or successful? I want to be happy. I don't necessarily want to be a fireman. I just want to be a happy person. But sometimes we miss our opportunities because we think we want to be a fireman and we're working so hard at that. And then you don't become that. And then those 3 years are gone. Or however long it took, those are gone. Oh shit. But that's why that book, I don't know if you guys know who Eckhart Tolle is. Eckhart Tolle is dope. Eckhart. Is it? That's what I read? He has the book, The Power of Now. Such a good damn book, man. Like, I'm not even joking how good that book is. That shit had me swimming with Navy SEALs in the middle of the ocean. That's how powerful that book was. It had me training with Navy SEALs in the middle of the ocean swimming, and I wasn't even a good swimmer. Wasn't even a good swimmer, but I was out there. Please like and subscribe, you guys. I appreciate it. If you're in here, please try to look at some of my videos on my page. Comment on videos. If you're true and down with me and my page, please go on the videos, look at the videos, like, subscribe. If something touches you, please share it. Just trying to get my message out, you know. But Eckhart Tolle, let me see if that's how you spell it. But look up Eckhart Tolle, the book Power of Now. So good. Yep, ECKHARTTOLLE. Actually, I could put it in the in the YouTube page. There's always a few books that I suggest, no matter what, no matter who, that they need to read. And two of those books are The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle and Emotional Intelligence 2.0, the older version. Because now the new one, they took out gender specific stuff. Like, the world is changing, man. Right, that's right, EC. But look, we all caterpillars, right? We all got to go into our cocoon at some point. There it is. Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Travis Bradberry and John Greaves. We'll put that in there too. And emotional intelligence, like it teaches you, like it talks to you about your subconscious self and how powerful your mind, your brain is, and how powerful of a tool it is. But sometimes most of the time, we allow our mind and our brain to control us. We allow the tool to control us. We need to control the tool of the brain and the mind and understand and study why we think a certain way, why we feel a certain way, why we get emotional about this. What caused me to do this? What's up, Better Living? What'd you say? Damn, I gotta quit getting distracted. Sorry. Why it's important to understand your emotions. And it says, like in the book, like I'm paraphrasing, I might be getting it completely wrong, but it says, look at your emotions as like a silly child on the playground. And you're watching the child play on the playground and they fall and you'll laugh at them. Oh, yeah, look at that, both of them fell, such and such. It says to look at your emotions the same way. Subconsciously, pay attention to your emotions, and when you react a certain way, laugh at that, like laugh at yourself, but be a witness to your emotions. Like, okay, you went a little overboard on that, Jay. Like, hey, you need to reel that back in. You shouldn't have said that. Why did you say that like that? What is bothering you? What caused you to be that way? What caused you to be so angry when someone disrespects you? What happened in your raising and your rearing or your childhood that if somebody disrespects you, you're willing to go to jail over that? Nah, you can't disrespect me. I'll kill him, motherfucker. I'll do this and that. Why? Why are you willing to go that far over disrespect or somebody saying something to you? Or why are you so abusive to your partner? Why are you so aggressive to your partner? What causes you to be a cheater? Why am I a cheater? Why am I putting so much energy into cheating and into other women? Why am I susceptible to other women? Why can't I keep my shit in my pants? What is about where I came up that I'm this way? And once you start studying it and studying your emotions and realizing that you're having an emotional moment, you get very strong. Very, very strong. Because then you stop blaming everybody else. Once you start going within and thinking about who you are as a person and why you think a certain way and why you did that, you stop blaming everybody else for everything that's wrong. Because no matter what, every situation and every problem that we have, guess what's the common denominator? In every problem, every solution, every success, every failure, guess what's the common denominator? You. You're the common denominator in every situation that you have. And it's not you in none of them. You're not to blame in none of them. No, we are. We are to blame. But we have to be aware and conscious of that shit. Do the work. It ain't easy. It's not easy. Better living. What's my response when you notice a trigger? So I'm not perfect, and sometimes I will be triggered or I'll react a certain way, and I didn't catch it in time, and I react, or I'm triggered and I react on that. I reflect on why I did that shit, first, then go hold myself accountable, apologize, and say I'm sorry. And when I'm apologizing, I'm not just gonna go empty. Hey, I'm sorry for doing that. I shouldn't do that. In my apology, I'm gonna explain what I did wrong and why I did wrong. You know what? I had a bad day. And I've been very stressed out and my anxiety is here and I just lashed out at you for no reason and you did not deserve that. I'm so sorry and I will hold myself to a higher standard and I do hold myself to a higher standard. It got the best of me and I apologize. Like it's you make it meaningful when you're saying something. And so when you start feeling like your shit revving up or you feel yourself going back to an old reaction or an old emotion or you feel your hands start shaking or whatever it is, whatever triggers you, you sit down, stop. When you feel yourself being triggered, stop. If somebody is triggering you, remove yourself from that situation, leave, go outside, go for a walk. But if you feel yourself coming back into the old ways that you don't like, stop. You can control yourself. You can stop yourself. You control this. You're stronger than this. Your spirit, your soul, your heart is stronger than the mind. It's just we let this shit run rampant. We let this shit control us like we a crazy person. Most powerful tool that we let control us. What if it's not a person that's triggering you, but an outside source, whether it be auditory, visual, or even smell based? I suffer from a very strong sense of emotional connection to senses. What caused it? What is that? What about? Damn, froze up. My bad, y'all. What caused it? What about that smell triggers you? Dang, what's going on? There we go. My bad. Um, my bad, Ace Boy Dog Face. It froze up when I was talking to you. A very strong sense. What about that smell? What sense? Like study it. Write it down. This smell does this to me. Why? Where did that happen? Where is this? What is familiar about this sense? Because there's certain people that have been raped or molested, and if they see it on TV or if they hear people talking about it, it triggers emotions in them. And they may have had a memory that they have isolated, that they don't even remember it, but their subconsciously, their body has held on to that, and it triggers something in them. Figure out what it is about those senses, what it is about those smells that cause these triggers in you. You got to study yourself. Like you really have to study yourself. We study everything else. We study for a job. We study for a test. We study for a class. We know more in a book about geometry than we know about ourselves. We never take the time to sit down, like EC said, take a beat and actually take the time to study who we are. Who the fuck am I? Why am I this way? I'm back, y'all. Every day, like Better Living say, every day outside of us, something that's trying to distract us on an everyday battle. But you got to see that distraction coming. You got to take it for what it's worth. Like, I see you. I seen you a mile away. I know I'm close to my breakthrough. So I know the enemy is going to attack me on all levels and all angles. But I'm ready. My life prepared me for this. My rough ass, hard life, growing up, where how I grew up and making it to this age, it's prepared me for this battle. I could battle everybody, anything, everyone, and stand in my square. And I'll put up the good fight because what I've been through has prepared me for this. My trials and tribulations have prepared me for this exact moment. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's go. You want to rumble? You think you want to fight? You think you want to battle with me? But guess what? I'm ready for this shit. Biggs. That's why I said the triple A. Assess, address, and adjust. You have to assess the situation and you have to address the situation. If we never address the situation, it never gets fixed. If we never address it, because a bully's going to be a bully if he's not addressed. A bully will continue to bully if he is not addressed. Like I don't know if you guys know the Big Lebowski, but in that Big Lebowski, George Bush said something like, this unchecked aggression will not stand. Unchecked aggression. No, buddy. You have to stop it in its tracks, address it. Like, nah. Anytime you come in my direction, it's going to be a fight every time. You're not going to just get my money without a fight. Not every time you come over here, I'm going to fight you with all that I have. It's going to be a battle. You may beat me, you may win, but you're not going to want to have that fight that we just had. You're not going to want that every day. You're not going to want your shirt ripped, or you don't want to be dirty or on the ground tussling every day. You're going to go to an easier subject. Just like somebody on the street, a criminal or a burglar, they're going to come to houses. They're going to what they call case houses, and they're going to case the house that's the easiest access. One is going to be the quickest and easiest, the most efficient and less effort. Oh, this house has 3 dogs that's barking, that's strong, that I might get bit. I don't want to have to try to do this and poison. And nah, I just want to go to a house that I could get in. Don't be an easy target. Make yourself a hard target. Like, nothing about trying to get over on me is going to be efficient for you. I tell my daughter, if somebody tries to snatch you or somebody tries to grab you or say, hey, come with me here. Somebody has a gun on you and say, hey, nah, get down on your knees or come here. Go to this alley. Nah, you're going to have to do what you're going to do to me right here, right now. I ain't going nowhere without a fight. Get in this car. Nope. And you're going to have to kill me right here. You ain't about to take me off to go somewhere, torture and kill and do as you please. The work you want to do, you're going to have to do it right here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting on my knees. I ain't going to no alley. I ain't going around no corner. Nah. Tell my kids that all the time. Because guess what? You're doing exactly what they want. A criminal has a plan. Like this, I'm gonna just go back to my past. Burglars, robbers, whatever they have a plan. Like, okay, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna put these people here. We're gonna tie them up or whatever it is. And the worst ones were the ones that didn't go to plan. The ones that didn't listen and didn't do. Those are the worst ones. They'll end that shit early. Get we gotta go. They screaming. They did it like they making a scene. Don't give the people what they want, because what they want is making their shit more efficient and easier. Like, nah, this shit's about to be fucked up for you. This is gonna be the worst robbery, burglary you've ever had. It may stop you from ever doing it again. I tell my daughter, make sure if somebody grabs you, make sure if somebody does anything, you scratch them and you get their DNA under your fingernails. That's the first thing. You leave something, you draw blood at the scene. This is just stuff that I just be talking about. This is just stuff that I be thinking about. I don't know how we got here, but this is it. I tell my daughter, you leave their DNA at the scene. You bite, you cut, you scratch, you get shit done. Good morning, Jose. What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. Is my shit still frozen? Is my damn EC said my screen is frozen. Is it frozen still? Okay. EC said it was frozen. Okay. Um, but yeah, man, don't make it easy for predators. Don't make it easy for them. Even lions, even like animals in the wild, they go after the old, the weak, the young. They're not going after the strong. They like, why am I going to put up with a fight right now? I don't want to put up with a fight. I want to go after something easy. A bear will avoid a fight with a wolf because they're like, it's not worth it. Even though the bear knows it can eat and kill the wolf, but the bear is like, I'm not using my energy because I know that wolf ain't gonna let me get what I want. He's gonna put up a fight, but the bear could easily kill the wolf. But even the bear is like, I'm not exerting this energy. It's not worth it. I need this energy for the actual hunt to go get something to survive. No, I'm not Muslim. Oh, they got to refresh on their end. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, I'm not Muslim. I grew up in a Muslim household. Manny's Ace boy Manny is Muslim, and I grew up in his household. His father's like my second father. Yeah, Coen Brothers movies are the shit. Miller's Crossing, one of my favorite movies. What if your mama wanted to hit the streets again? What do you mean? What about it? What if she did? You can't control nobody. We cannot control somebody else. Just like we can't let others situations and actions, we can't let that shit affect us too much. We could try to help and do what we can, but we can't let it fuck us up and knock us out our square. Did he say that he thought I was Muslim because of my beard? Oh shit. You can only control yourself. You know when you're at a point of like strength, a real point of control of your own self, is when you can control what you eat. When you can control what you consume, you're on your way to greatness. Because that's one of the hardest things to do is to control what you consume. Eating, reading, hearing. When you can control what you consume, you are on your way. Because that's the hard thing. Yeah, LS was talking about if you're attacked, EC, like scream, be loud. Never give them what they want. Zan. Xander. What's happening? Man, I'm just in here just chopping up with y'all. Got a good Saturday morning to myself, so I decided to come spend it with y'all for a little bit. We've been in here for a little over an hour. Fargo is the shit. Fargo is no one fucks with the Jesus. That's from Big Lebowski. Oh, brother, where art thou? That's a good one. Miller's Crossing is good. Anything that the big dude is in. Fuck, I forget his name. John Arnold or some shit. So Xander, what's up? He in his room trying to act like he can't hear me right now. Me and Xander have been battling at Tekken. I'm not good at video games, but he got Tekken, so we've been battling. That's a good, like, we get to share a good moment like that playing Tekken with each other. What up, Fast Equals Flavor? How's everything going, man? Good to see you, brother. Y'all be dropping some gems in here. Zan. Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm just tapped in with y'all this morning. About to start getting ready to go get this shit ready for this beach bonding with the football team. Go vlog that, put that out. Y'all about to get a heavy dose of Rios, man, and what I got going on. I feel like my life is so entertaining and interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like I'm constantly doing shit. Shit is constantly happening. And I think the people that I'm around, they need to be seen too. Like the coaches I'm around, the kids that I'm around, the parents that I'm around, the community that I live in. I want y'all to see that shit. Best out of, I use Paul. I forget who he used. He uses King or no, he uses the old man with the gray hair and the gun. Ace Boy Dogface, I appreciate it, man. I'm just trying to do my part and just share my thoughts or my opinions. I don't say that I'm right and that I have all the answers. I just am sharing my beliefs and what has helped me. And I feel like I'm a cool person. I'm in a good position in life. I'm not going out of my way for things that don't matter. I'm not a material kind of guy. I'm not into spending a bunch of money on stuff that doesn't matter. I like to be here with my family in my house, with my wife, my kids. I like to give. I like to serve the community, the neighborhood. And I just want to share that. If you will it, it is no dream. Right? Good shit, Ramon. Thank you for being up in here. Thank you to everybody for being up in here, actually. Spending this Saturday morning with me, having my cup of coffee with you guys. That shit was dope. But like I said earlier in the pod, I got my shit set up. I just did coffee with Rios with my wife, Ayana. Shit is going to be dope, man. I'm excited for what's coming. And excited for you guys to like and subscribe and be a part of it. Comment, laugh at the things we laugh at. Look at the dynamics of our relationship. She's real, like, but she'll if I keep getting at her, she'll start laughing and get out of her. She be serious sometimes. Oh shoot. Hey, what up, LS? Thank you. Hey, what up, Nick? But all love, all the time. About to get a heavy dose of the Rios family. And I've been dropping seeds to the kids and just getting them, prepping them, getting them ready. Like, no, we're not going live. We're just talking to the cameras. We're just having a casual conversation. Let's go. Oh, my mama. Fuck with y'all. Love y'all. But I'm out. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I might just start going live every fucking morning. I don't know. But I can't do 2 hours, maybe an hour at the most. But that's it. Have a good one, y'all. Be a blessing for somebody. Be impactful in your conversations. Be productively positive. All right, out. Love y'all.